Today on the MacSog Adventure International channel, we do a retro review of one of Hasbro's late vehicle offerings for their 1976 era Adventure Team G.I. Joe line, the rare and coveted Capture Copter.
MacSog.
Nope, this is not a customized yellow Adventure Team helicopter painted black. This is a 1976 G.I. Joe Adventure Team Capture Copter, item number 7480. This gorgeous machine molded in black plastic was one of the last vehicles issued for the G.I. Joe's final year run back in 1976. And what a spectacular release it was. This was no straight reissue in a new color. This was a purpose-built variation of the iconic yellow Adventure Team chopper that was released along with two other awesome vehicles such as the Big Trapper and the Mission Adaptable Avenger Pursuit Craft, all designed and built to deal with the only officially designated enemy of G.I. Joe, the Intruder. Strong men from another world. For this retro review, we are lucky to have a very good boxed example of this one-year issue G.I. Joe vehicle. As you can see with our particular example of the original box, it has some rough spots with splits and chipping of the paper outer layer. The graphics are still vibrant with this fabulous art style typical of the G.I. Joe line of the 60s and 70s. I kind of like its aged look, or patina if you prefer. Not bad for a 50-year-old box from the mid-late 70s. Also included with this Capture Copter are its original assembly instructions, a mini comic book, and a net. If I'm not mistaken, the correct Capture Copter net is yellow, and not the commonly issued tan net that's usually included with the yellow Adventure Team helicopter and other vehicle sets. It would also include a sheet of decals, which obviously have been applied by its original owner. The copter comes unassembled and snap fits together. I think one of the causes of breakages of the more delicate areas of the chopper is due to the repeated assembly and disassembly when putting the toy back in the box. For that reason, I will not be demonstrating that feature on this helicopter. As mentioned earlier, the Capture Copter comes molded in black styrene plastic. Black really gives this chopper a very sinister look that means business. This particular example is in excellent shape with no broken parts, which are usually prevalent in the landing struts here and in the tail sections here and here. The decals appear to be original and has been applied, and for the most part are holding up very well for its age. I think the best way to showcase the Capture Copter's unique features is by comparing it to a standard issue Adventure Team helicopter. We'll start from the top down. Notice this top piece as compared to the standard issue chopper. It sort of reminds me of the attachments found in the U.S. Apache Longbow attack helicopter. I think it's a great foreshadowing of things to come by the designer in my opinion. This piece is usually missing when you find these in the used market. The entire tail section is identical to the yellow version, as you can see. The next big change is the omission of a clear canopy for a solid armored shield molded in the same black styrene plastic, which makes sense when dealing with strong caveman creatures from outer space. The seat, console, and control stick are the same found on the standard helicopter. Supporting the main fuselage is a proprietary landing strut. This was designed this way to accommodate the capture claw and the landing pontoons. The claw assembly features a pair of non-functional searchlights and a working set of pincers that uses a rubber band that hooks to these spots to give it gripping tension to hold on to the intruder figure, originally sold separately but was graciously included by the seller. To complete the look of the Capture Copter are these landing pontoons that pressure fits to the side of the struts. The pontoons are blow molded in polypropylene or shampoo bottle plastic as it's simply known. This type of plastic seems to deteriorate faster than styrene and as a result makes this vehicle difficult to complete when restoring. The Capture Copter features the same propeller mechanism as the standard yellow Adventure Team version. This one functions smoothly without any binding, and the capture pincers work by simply squeezing the base here like so, and it grabs the intruder with no problem. As small details go, this one even has the hook and this rope tension device that's often missing even on the yellow helicopters. I've been searching for this vehicle for a few years until I got it at the tail end of 2025. The prices on the G.I. Joe Capture Copter has held solid, and I've seen prices ranging from $650 to anything past $1,000 depending on condition and completeness. One way to get it on the cheap, if you can call it that, is to build it by purchasing incomplete Capture Copter parts lot and slowly hunt for all the parts. I've seen people do it, but success may take a long time depending on your budget and patience. This would not be a proper retro review if I didn't show a vintage figure to go with this striking piece of G.I. Joe Adventure Team history. If you watched our first short shot video, you probably recognize Cecil C. Metcalf, the pilot of the Capture Copter in that episode. As you can see, the figure fits perfectly even with a helmet, with room for small accessories like his shotgun. This has been a fun look back at a fabulous toy from our past. This one was a long time coming, and I'm so happy to finally find one at a price I could afford. If you've stuck around this far, I thank you for watching. Let me know in the comment section what you think. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. I'm Robert, your host for MacSog Adventure International, reminding you to keep doing that voodoo that you do. Till next time, my friends.